Fantastic. Okay, so like I say, today's luxury webinar will be covered by the guys you can see on your screen. We've got the lovely Juliet, we've got Max, and we've also got Catherine as well today. So if you guys can just individually, Juliet, just introduce yourself, your brand, and what your prize is today, please.
Fabulous. Hi everyone, I'm Juliet and I work for Essential Detail. And today I'm going to be talking to you about our villa property called Paradise Beach, Nevis. And we're giving away a £50 Amazon voucher.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Juliet. Can't wait to see your presentation and obviously see what these amazing villas look like. Max, could you do the same for me, please?
Absolutely. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Max Chanturia from Club Centuria. We are looking after Roundhill Hotel and Villas in Jamaica, and we're covering for them sales and marketing in the UK and Europe. And my prize is today a bottle of champagne from Fortum and Mason, and that will be delivered to your address if you're in the United Kingdom. So I'm not sure whether we will be able to deliver it to Canada, but we'll find a way.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Max. It sounds lovely. And again, I can't wait to see your presentation. And yourself, Catherine, please.
Hi, I'm Catherine Wood. I am the Regional Director for the Siyam group of properties in the Maldives. I just look after the UK. And our prize today is a £50 voucher as well, yes?
Amazing. Fantastic prizes. Thank you, guys. So what we're going to do is let Juliet go first. And so if you could just obviously share your presentation with us. Like I say, any questions throughout the presentations, please put it in the Q&A box. And at the end, once everybody's done their presentations, we'll just go back over them questions. So over to you, Juliet. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Luke. Let me just share my screen. Fabulous. Okay, so hi everyone. As I said, I'm Juliet and I work for Essential Detail, and we're a sales and marketing representation company. We specialise in luxury boutique hotels across the Caribbean. But today I'm going to be talking to you about the gorgeous Paradise Beach in Nevis. So the hotel is located on the west coast of Nevis. It's just a 20-minute water taxi from St Kitts and then a 10-minute water taxi boat crossing to the island of Nevis. It's a really fabulous transfer experience. You have those gorgeous views of the Nevis Peak as you sort of sail towards the hotel. So the most popular route is to fly directly from London with British Airways to St Kitts. And then the Vance Amery International Airport on Nevis is also just a 10-minute taxi from the hotel. Also, if you book a minimum of 7 nights with a tour operator, you will get complimentary boat and car taxi transfers throughout 2021. And the Paradise Beach concierge can also organise sort of private jets to Nevis to either airport, which can be a really great option if you've got groups or families travelling. So Paradise Beach Nevis is essentially a small collection of ultra luxury villas on Nevis's pristine white sand beach. It's really for those who want to escape to a private, quiet getaway. So I'll just play a short 1-minute video for you to give you a feel for the hotel before I get into the details. Just see if this works for you.
Sorry, Juliet, is the this sound's not coming through on it, so I wasn't sure. We've got a few people.
Oh, don't worry.
I don't know if you want to.
Music.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you want to replay it again with the sound, so if the sound comes through, it's up to you.
Oh, don't worry. It's just music over it. Sorry, I think that was my
Okay.
fault, not clicking sound.
That's fine, not a problem.
But anyway, I hope that's given you a bit of a sort of feel for what the hotel looks like. So I'll give you an overview of the accommodation here. So the hotel is made up of 5 beach houses, 2 3-bedroom villas and 6 4-bedroom villas. So 13 in total, and all have their own private pool, and no expense has been spared here. And the owner of the resort, James Caborn, is actually a UK film producer, and he's really passionate about the quality of every villa being top-notch. So these villas are inspired by Balinese architecture, and British interior designer Naomi Cleaver actually did all the interior design for these villas. Paradise Beach was recently featured on an episode of Interior Design Masters, which is a luxury interior design program on Netflix. And each villa has a hand-woven palm roof, and this is sort of designed to mirror the Nevis Peak. So this is a 2-bedroom beach house, and this can occupy a maximum of 4 adults and 1 child over 12 years on a rollaway bed, and there's no extra charge for children sharing in any of the villas. And we also have double occupancy rates for these, so one of the 2 bedrooms would be shut off. And so that's a great option for couples who perhaps don't need a second bedroom, and it's not as expensive as hiring out the entire beach house. So what's fabulous about these is they are built on stilts, and they really remind me of the overwater villas that you see in the Maldives, except these are over the sand. And they have these drawbridge steps which you can wind up. So when you go into your villa, you just wind up the drawbridge steps and you've got ultimate privacy. These have fully fitted kitchens, indoor and outdoor living spaces, breakfast bar and expansive terraces as well. So every beach house has an ocean view, and they have their own sun lounges and umbrellas on the beach right outside. As you can see, the interiors are incredibly stylish, but they stay true to the natural element of the hotel. And the idea is that these really blend in with the scenery rather than stand out. And the beach houses also have a plunge pool on their terrace. So we find these are really popular with couples or couples with older children. Because of the drawbridge, we do say that those children over 12 years are allowed in the beach houses, but children of any age are allowed in the other villas as well. So moving on to the 3-bedroom villas, these are nestled within the beautiful tropical gardens, and they, as you can see, they've got a larger private pool. These offer such a huge amount of living space. As you can see, they've got high ceilings, we've got kitchen with all amenities, all of the rooms offer king-size beds, and we've got twin options available, and every single bedroom has its own ensuite, and these have private outdoor and indoor showers, and one of the rooms has a sunken bath as well. So these really are very luxurious and spacious villas. So all of the bathroom amenities are provided with luxury branded products, and these 3-bedroom villas have a maximum occupancy of 6 adults and 1 child, either age 2 to 16 on a rollaway or an infant under 2 years in a cot. Again, no extra charge for children in any of the villas. And finally, the top category here are the 4-bedroom villas. Now there are 6 of these, 4 face the gardens and 2 face the ocean. Again, they have these large private pools with incredibly spacious decks. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would love to be sitting there right now overlooking the sea. And they have these incredibly sort of extensive interiors. As I said, these do really feel like your own luxurious tropical home. I think many of them have a larger floor space than the average UK house. They really are incredibly spacious. These have fully fitted kitchens with a host of facilities. You've got a barbecue outside. They've even got exercise equipment as well. So dumbbells, yoga mats are all available for guests as well. So we've got twin bed option in all of the rooms, and the masters feature these gorgeous king-size plantation beds. And the maximum occupancy in these 4-bed villas is 8 adults and 1 child. So these really are perfect for large families, multi-generational families, or we often see groups of friends book these, perhaps for a special birthday or celebration. So we have a number of dining options available at Paradise Beach. Breakfast is included in the price, and this can either be delivered to the villa or served at the beach bar. Guests have their own have their kitchens, they can have them fully stocked before they arrive. So guests will just complete a checklist online with exactly what they require, and this can be put in the kitchens of the villas. Many people opt for a private chef for perhaps part or all of their stay, and the hotel has 2 really experienced chefs on hand to cook all meals for the guest in their villa. There's also an option of room service, so local dishes can be made at the hotel's restaurant, or food from nearby restaurants can be delivered right to their villas. So we've got a whole host of different dining options for your clients. So as I mentioned, the property does have a beach bar right on the sand. This used to only be open 2 nights a week, but now it's actually open all the time. This is to accommodate for the new COVID regulations, which I'll very briefly touch on a little bit later in the presentation. So guests can stroll down to the beach bar for breakfast, lunch and dinner. On Tuesdays, they have a fabulous lobster bake night where they have entertainment and seasonal lobster on the barbecue, and that's loads of fun. And as the hotel's name implies, the beach here really is stunning. It's very, very secluded. And again, with only 13 villas, guests often say that they feel like they have the whole beach to themselves because it is just so tranquil. So a number of non-motorised water sports is available. We've got paddle boards, kayaks, snorkeling, all available right on the beach at Paradise Beach. And the concierge service here really is spectacular, and they really are there to sort of design guests' entire villa experience with such good attention to detail. They coordinate everything before the guest arrives, and they're there throughout their stay for sort of any queries or questions the guests may have. When you read through those TripAdvisor reviews, guests are always saying how brilliant the staff are. They really can't do enough for guests here. And being such an intimate and private hideaway, Paradise Beach is perfect for weddings. So again, it's ideal for a wedding party, perhaps if they want to buy out the hotel and have the place to themselves. Again, the concierge can organise everything to do with the ceremony down to every last detail. So we don't have a large spa here, but the concierge does offer luxury spa treatments that you can have in the privacy of your own villa or on your sun deck. And they've got trained wellness specialists who can provide custom designed spa treatments for guests as well. So I'll very briefly touch on the COVID procedures in Nevis. As we all know, this is such a fluid situation and rules are changing all the time, but I just wanted to let you know that Paradise Beach has all of the health and safety protocols in place. So when our borders do open up, they are ready to take guests. They're very lucky that they're such a spacious property, so social distancing isn't much of a challenge here. Essentially, travellers to Nevis have to have a PCR test 72 hours prior to arrival. They'll have temperature checks on arrival, complete online forms, and for the first 7 days, they do need to stay at their hotel, but they are free to move about the property for those 7 days. And then if they are extending their stay for 8 to 14 or 14 days or longer, they will need a few extra tests, but these tests can all be done by a doctor at the hotel, so they won't actually need to leave the property for that. So quickly, how do you guys book? We contract with a small number of luxury operators in the UK, and we've got some on screen now that we contract with. So you can book through these operators if you're booking a package. If you're booking accommodation only, you can come directly to us and we can organise that for you with the hotel. Also, if you report your bookings to us, what we do is we put a bottle of wine and a welcome note from yourself in your client's room on arrival. This is completely complimentary, and it's just a thank you from us for your support. And we also offer Amazon vouchers for every booking made. And we have lots of resources on our website. So our website is essentialdetail.co.uk. It's on screen now. So we've got high-res images, we've got property manuals, resort maps, videos. We really do see you as our extended sales team. You know, if there's anything you need, any material or information, do contact us, because we're here to help you sell our hotels the best you can. Thank you so much for your time today, and thanks for joining, and yeah, thanks for listening.
Perfect. Thank you very much for a fantastic presentation.
Okay. Sorry about the video. I hope
no, that's fine. I'm sure we all got the idea of obviously how amazing it looks, but I'm sure we all wish we was on that fantastic beach bar, and
I wish I was there.
and yeah, we all do. I'm sure we do. Just with the questions, guys, I know there's a few coming in. I will ask the guys at the end once they've all done their own presentations. So if you can just put it in the Q&A box, that's fantastic. Brilliant, Juliet. Thank you very much. Over to you, Max, with your fantastic hotel and villas for us.
Thank you so much. Let me just try and share my presentation. Can you see it well?
Yeah, absolutely fine. Thank you very much, Max.
So, yeah. So I just have 10, 12, hopefully 12 minutes to talk about Round Hill. Is one of the most gorgeous, most stunning properties in Jamaica or in the Caribbean, but we are also one of the oldest hotels in the Caribbean. We were originally opened in 1953. We're located in Jamaica, obviously, and we were opened in 1953 by a very respected Jamaican-born entrepreneur, John Pringle. And now it's a stunning resort with 36 rooms, if you can see it here. These are 36 rooms and 26 villas from 2 up to 6 bedrooms. So this is quite a unique resort in a very secluded area. The entire peninsula is ours, and we're located just 20-25 minutes from Montego Bay Airport. So it's very easy to get to. I always say you watch like 3 movies on a BA or Virgin flight from London to Montego Bay, have a couple of cocktails, and you're in Jamaica. And then it's 20 minutes and you're in stunning Round Hill. So Round Hill, it's understated luxury, understated elegance combined with relaxed and casual flair. Beautiful beach. We have it over here. I don't know whether you can see my mouse. And the property, for instance, the rooms at Round Hill, 36 rooms, are created and designed by Ralph Lauren, you know, the famous fashion designer from the United States. In fact, he's got his 2 villas on property as well. So one of the villas of Ralph Lauren is right here on in the corner. Just next slide. So this is our reception area. It's an old plantation house, and the plantation initially it's a pineapple grove. So it's a pineapple plantation. Hence the logo of Round Hill is a pineapple. So the reception area is right on the beach. It's a very romantic building built in a plantation style. A little bit of history, I can talk about it a lot. Over 60 years, we attracted quite a number of celebrities, famous politicians and artists and musicians. Grace Kelly, JFK and Jacqueline Kennedy, Princess Margaret, you know, just to name a few. These are the rooms. As I mentioned, we have 36 stunning rooms, and they were all designed by Ralph Lauren. The views are stunning. So we were overlooking here beautiful Caribbean Sea, Round Hill Bay, and also the double-decked infinity pool. The rooms are, you know, designed in a very Jamaican and romantic Jamaican style. It's a lot of bamboo and mahogany, white tiles, and a splash of blue and pink, and some of those rooms can be interconnected. So this is an ideal option for small families. Otherwise, if you don't want to be, of course, you don't need to be interconnected. It's great option for single travelers or for couples. We do not have any TVs in our rooms. We do not promote TV watching in Jamaica. When you're in Jamaica, you enjoy the weather, you enjoy the Jamaican hospitality, food, drinks, the ocean, the gardens, and of course you go off-site and enjoy what Jamaica's got to offer. By the way, we've got fantastic concierge services. Whether you're traveling from Kingston and you would like to book your helicopter, or you would like to go to a particular restaurant in Ocho Rios, or you would like to go play golf at Half Moon, I mean, there is a plethora of experience you can enjoy in Jamaica, and this can be all arranged through our concierge services. You can do it in advance or whilst on property. These are the bathrooms in the rooms. And as I mentioned, we have also right on the hill, dotting on the hill, we have 2 up to 6 bedroom, 26 private villas, and each villa is just stunning product. It looks like a small boutique hotel. And I say bedrooms, but it's not bedrooms, it's actually 2 up to 6 bedroom suites in each villa. So each suite will consist of a bedroom, living room, a deck, and some of those suites will also have private swimming pools. But in general, out of 26, 23 villas will have private pools. And if your clients do not want to book a villa, they can book a suite within a villa. So this is also a nice option. If you do not have budgets, or if your group is smaller, you don't need a huge villa, you can just book a suite, a villa with private pool and private access to your suite. What I wanted to mention whilst we're here, we have a fantastic, because we just recently created and introduced it in the market, a fantastic package, which is called Home Away from Home. And this is the package for those guests who would like to stay longer than 3 weeks with us. So because of the current uncertain situation, a turbulent situation in the world, some people would like to go to the Caribbean and stay there for a few months, budget allowing, and so we have those that fantastic package, which include a number of services like breakfast would be included, afternoon tea will give a 30% discount on food and beverage bill. In addition to it, kids are included in the rate, but also we will provide technical support. So if your kids and yourself need to learn and to work remotely, so the support is always there. So the package is fantastic, and I will be delighted to send it to you after this presentation. So today or tomorrow, I will receive your email address, and I will be happy to share it with you. So if you have those clients, please think of us. These are the bedrooms in the villas. As you can see, we can open it completely. And again, there is a deck, beautiful swimming pool, large gardens. All of the bedrooms and living rooms will have fans, of course, airco there as well, but Europeans or British clients would love just to open everything and to have that Caribbean breeze in their accommodation. So this is just one of those bedrooms. And I think it's a stunning view from each villa because they are on the hill. If you like alfresco bathing, it's an option at Round Hill. So we have beautiful bathrooms which are outside. Of course, it's very private, but of course in the villas you will have also bathrooms inside the property. Again, very large swimming pools, terraces. Let me show you, I have a beautiful image here of our patio. So this is an outdoor relaxation or a patio in the villa. It's not even a living room inside the villa. Again, stunning pools, stunning views, large gardens. It's all about open air living in Jamaica. And as you can see, we're not competing with the nature at Round Hill. It's all understated. It's not in your face because you cannot compete with Jamaica nature and with the Caribbean Sea. Here in the villa, you will have your breakfast. So the villas come with the staff. So every morning you wake up and smell Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee, my favorite, and or a mimosa, or just a fresh glass of champagne, crisp glass of champagne. But anyway, this is the setting for your breakfast, and obviously the villa, needless to say, is the best product for the family holidays, for the multi-generation holidays, but also for golfers, groups of golfers. If you have 5 couples, 4 couples, 2 couples, or traveling to the Caribbean to play golf, Round Hill is ideal because we're just 6 minutes drive from Trial Golf Course. And Trial, those who play golf, they know Trial is one of the best golf courses in the Caribbean. Again, for golfers, we will provide complimentary transfers to the course, and we also have special packages with those with that particular golf course. So Round Hill is ideal for golf holidays. Just very briefly, I wanted to touch base about our farm to table philosophy. So most of the produce what we have at Round Hill comes from nearby villages, comes from nearby Jamaican farms, but also we have an organic vegetable garden on the top of the hill, and we have excursions there, a tour of the garden where you can see beautiful views of the Caribbean Sea and Montego Bay area. But everything what we grow there obviously will end up on your table at the restaurant or in the villa. And this is our top. We are very proud to have Chef Martin McGinley in our team. Is one of the top chefs on the island. His particular philosophy is clean Caribbean cuisine, and this is what we've been practicing at Round Hill. And as I mentioned, we are very happy to have him with us. We have 2 restaurants, and again, it's all open air. Of course, there is a possibility to eat inside, but you're in Jamaica, you want to be outside, you want to be on the beach. Stunning terraces. This is the seaside terrace, and this is the grill, a little bit more upmarket restaurant at Round Hill, also designed by Ralph Lauren. As you can see, it's very understated, a lot of white. And actually, when you look at this picture, you see straight away the ocean and Jamaican gardens. So this is what it's all about. Because of that great connection with the United Kingdom, and trust me, UK is number 2 market for us after United States. Every day at 4 o'clock, we would have an afternoon tea. And it's a fantastic thing. It's included in the rate. So everybody just get together on a terrace, again, overlooking the sea, beautiful sandwiches, tasties, lemonades, scones, and cakes. And it's a very nice touch. Lots of guests of ours love it a lot. We have 3 bars on property, one at the pool. Then this is a beach bar. The most stunning cocktails here, but this is my favorite bar. It's a very elegant place. Again, as you can see at the back, there is a mirror, so the bar is facing the ocean, and there is a nightlife entertainment in the evening. There are like live reggae bands and a lot of history on the walls. We do not like to talk a lot about our history and about all those celebrities who stayed with us because of the privacy, of course. But once you are there, you can just scroll back at the wall and can see who has been enjoying Round Hill recently. This is a private bay near to the main bay at Round Hill. This is the adults only area where we have our beautiful spa. It's an Elemis spa. Plus we have pavilions for yoga and also for Pilates and the gym. A full service spa with 8 treatment rooms. And there is an option also to have treatments, obviously, in the villas, on the beach, or we have also a special area above the spa in the Jamaican rainforest where you can have your treatments. This is the gym. This is honestly, this is the gym with a view. As I mentioned, Pilates and yoga is very important, and there are special pavilions, but also you can always book. Our staff will come up to your villa and do the class there. Our infinity pool, and the beach, of course. The beach is fantastic. So even when we are there almost fully booked during Christmas period, for instance, the beach remains very serene and private, so it's never overcrowded. And I always want to mention, if you're traveling with family, it's fantastic because the entrance to the beach is not too deep straight away. So you have two meters of it being a little bit shallow. So if you're traveling with little kids, it's very convenient, but then after 2-3 meters, you can already swim properly. And about 150 meters from our shore, we have our coral reef gardens, and we are working with local scientists and the fishing community to restore those gardens. And we are already introducing snorkeling and diving experiences there. Kids Club included in the rate, very amazing kids club. It's for all ages. And when I looked at the menu, when I look at the menu, I think, oh my goodness, it's a paradise for kids because they do everything with our team, whether it is playing football, having nature trips, doing water sports activities. So there is a plethora, and your kids, you can be reassured that your kids will be always busy at Round Hill. And of course, there are nanny services, which are quite reasonable. It's about $10 US per hour. So if you would like to have nanny in the evening, you can always book it through our concierge. 5 tennis courts, and 3 of them are newly renovated hard-through tennis courts. So it's very important to mention to those who play tennis. And I have here, I know I am probably out of time, but I have a small video here which would show you around Hill. And I think it's very important to see how it looks like, if you cannot see it right now in live, but also we explain here our enhanced health and safety program, which has been implemented in 2020.
For over 60 years, Round Hill has been welcoming travelers from across the globe to enjoy unmatched relaxation, elegance, and adventure. Over the past few months, we have implemented new protocols to ensure the well-being of our dedicated staff and valued guests. Today, our team is even more committed to providing you with an authentic Jamaican experience in a safe environment with a new health and safety program. Our service commitment begins with taking care of our staff, who have received mandatory training sessions from local health authorities. Each day, our staff members are screened, receive temperature checks, and are required to maintain social distance while wearing appropriate PPE gear at all times. We're excited to welcome you, and your comfort is a top priority when traveling with us. Your personal driver will transport you to a private vehicle that has been cleaned and sanitized between trips. Upon arrival to Round Hill, you will receive a mandatory temperature check and briefed about our social distancing measures. Contactless check-in options are available via the Round Hill mobile app, which also allows you to make reservations, order in-room dining, and communicate with guest services. In addition to our stellar housekeeping best practices, our facilities are cleaned consistently, paying extra attention to frequently touched areas, including doorknobs, handles, faucets, control panels, and fixtures. All rooms are disinfected using electrostatic technology and sealed for a minimum of 24 hours prior to the next check-in. Our recreational spaces, including the tennis court, fitness center, spa, water sports, and kids club, have taken the necessary steps to ensure your safety, including increased cleaning, limited appointments, and sanitization of equipment and devices. Maximize our contactless services, and it will be our pleasure to pamper and delight you right away. We are committed to providing the highest level of food safety and service standards while adhering to revised procedures. Restaurants and bars now operate with reduced capacity, and reservations are required in advance. Guests are escorted to their table and presented with digital menu options of our award-winning fine dining experience. At Round Hill Hotel and Villas, we continue to improve our standards in health, safety, quality, and service to provide the best workplace for our employees and ensure that your time with us is unforgettable. We look forward to welcoming you home to paradise.
Well, thank you so much, and let us keep in touch. I'm sure Luke will share with you all my details, and hopefully next time I'll see you live in London or in Jamaica. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Max. It's a brilliant presentation again from yourself. And as a keen golfer myself, you know, there's certainly plenty of things on there I'd like to go and see myself. So thank you for sharing that. And obviously the video at the end was so important at the moment, because the safety of guests in resort is probably the most priority at the moment when it comes down to traveling and so on. So thank you very much for taking us to Jamaica. Catherine, would you be kind enough to take us to the Maldives, please?
I could try as near as I can do it, but yes.
Fantastic, thank you.
Right, let me try and share my screen with you for a start. All right, can we all see that? Yes.
Yeah, if you were.
Trying to get the, hold on that. Start from the beginning, okay.
You just click on slideshow, I think it's there, then it will ask you to
Yeah,
start
it
from.
is. Hold on. Fortunately, I seem to have, bear with me.
It's okay.
Can't seem to get rid of the thing, which is cutting me off.
Is it the panel thing at the top, is it?
Yeah, okay, I can't get rid of that.
If you keep going, if you just go up slightly.
Go up slightly. I'm right at the top, but it's cutting out my.
If you go across a couple.
Yeah.
Keep going, and it should say slideshow.
Yeah. I just want to get rid of this. I can't see the panels actually in front of it.
I had this problem myself the other day.
Hold on, no. Yeah, go on.
If you go across where you are, keep going slowly. Keep going.
There's a little icon in the bottom right that you can click next to the one that looks like a book.
I'm really struggling here. Hold on. I don't normally have this problem.
It's okay.
Like the book there.
The one next to it.
Next to it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you.
Right. Hello. We got there eventually. I'm Catherine Wood, and I'm the regional director of the Sun Siyam group of hotels. Independently owned by Mr. Siyam. He has 4 properties in the Maldives. He's soon to open a 5th. And he's also got one in Sri Lanka. And today I'm going to talk about the more luxury end of the hotel group, which is 3 properties that he has in the Maldives. I'm going to start with the Sun Siyam Fushi, his 5-star deluxe property. It is basically located in the Nunu Atoll up here, which is a 45-minute seaplane transfer to the north. This is his own private seaplane lounge, and it's just used by those basically going to the Sun Siyam resorts that require a seaplane. You'll get checked in here. There's a bit of food and beverage. Here in the corner is a little place to have a bit of a spa treatment. You can even have a shower if you want. So somewhere to relax whilst you're waiting for the seaplane to take off there. This is your lead-in room type here at the Fushi. It's quite a big island. It's about 52 hectares in total, and it will take you about 35-40 minutes to walk around the island, which doesn't sound big, but that is quite big for the Maldives. So this 221 villas in total on the island. So this is your lead-in beach villa, which basically has its own little sunbed sort of cabana thing on the beach there. And then we go up the next category, which is your deluxe beach villa with pool. Exactly the same room type there, but it's just got this big pool there. That is a proper pool. You can probably do your lengths in that one there. All the beach villas, though, have these beautiful bathing areas in the back there, yes. So nice big jacuzzi tub, nice swing bed there, couple of outdoor showers, yes. We've got a few of these, which is your family deluxe beach villas. These are slightly bigger property here. And what you'll notice is we've got the bedroom area and the sitting area, which can actually be closed off. So you've got the 2 separate sleeping areas. So if you want to basically put the day beds in there for the kids, and this has a pool at the front of the property. We have another room type, the pool beach villa, which is exactly the same, but with a pool at the back of the property. This is your lead-in water villa here. Stunning, beautiful private deck there with your own steps into the sea. And then it just goes up in categories, whether you've got a guaranteed sunset view, jacuzzi on the deck there, or right up into the infinity water villa, which basically has big pool, separate bedroom, separate sitting room, yeah. USPs, I would say, of the Fushi, the Sun Siyam Fushi, is the amount of bars and restaurants on the island, yes. So we have a choice of 15 bars and restaurants to choose from. So we have Italian, we have French, we have Middle Eastern, we have Asian, we have Indian, yeah. We have seafood grills, buffets, yes. So you're not going to get bored with the choice here, certainly in a week, and probably not 2 weeks, yeah? So you'll arrive here at the Italian fine dining restaurant over the water, for instance, and you'll be given a choice of 3 or 4 starters, mains, and puddings, and that's at every a la carte outlet, yes? That's also included in the half board and the full board, so it's dine around for all board options here. Here's a picture of the beautiful seafood grill there on the beach. Spa, award-winning spa by Thalgo. We have 23 treatment rooms to choose from here. Over 160 different treatments. We've also got a whole wellness program. You can choose the 5-day program, 7-day, 10-day. If your clients have got any specific requirements, send them over and they will be able to get a program together. They really know their stuff here. Yeah. Kids Club, free of charge, 4 to under 12s. Again, it's won awards. When I went in there, there was loads of kids running around. It looked great. We have a number of special offers on at the moment. We have for bookings up to the end of April this year, and for travel right through to the end of October this year, we've got discounted seaplane transfers, 30% off the room rate, and free of charge meal plan upgrades. So if you book half board, we'll give you full board. You book full board, we'll give you all inclusive, yes. What's really worth pointing out here about the Era Fushi, though, is this child discount. We consider children to be under 15 here at the Era Fushi. So we will allow 2 kids under 15 to stay in your room free of charge, and also to be on the same meal plan as the parents free of charge as well. So if you've got a 14-year-old boy who eats quite a lot, it's a really good option, yeah. So you can book all the Sun Siyam properties through a number of partners: Hummingbird, Airworld Tours, Emirates, Gold Medal, Travel to all the usual lot, if only as well, yes. I'm now going to move on to our other 5-star property, another one, Sun Siyam Veli, quite a new property. It's a couple of years old. This is 5-star premium all-inclusive, yes. You also will get there by seaplane, but this is going down to the south now. So we have a seaplane transfer of about 35 minutes. Again, shares that same seaplane lounge as we talked about earlier. I would say the USPs of the Sun Siyam Veli is, firstly, every single room here has its own private pool, yes. Secondly, it's what is included in the all-inclusive program here. There are so many inclusions. So you will have a dine around option here. The mini bar is filled every day, and that's not with just beers and soft drinks, wine as well. You'll get premium all-inclusive drink menu. You'll get $100 US spa credit per stay. If you don't want to use the spa credit, we'll give you 3 dives in with the package as well. You get shisha, you get jet ski credits, yes. You get 3 excursions included as well. So as you can see, it has got a lot included. So once you're basically there, you really don't need to spend that much at all. Yeah. So here is your lead-in room, which is your beach suite with pool. Beautiful pool on the front there, directly on the beach, yes. We've got a few family units here as well, which basically slightly bigger room type, as you can see there, with the separate sitting rooms. So if you want the 2 separate sleeping areas, you can put the day beds in the sitting area there. It has a pool at the front and a beautiful outdoor bathing area in the back. Ocean suite with pool. This is our lead-in water villa category, yes. Beautiful and bright throughout, yes. And with this lovely big deck over the sea there in your plunge pool, yeah. We've got 14 of these dolphin suites with pool. Now, the only real major difference between these room types and your ocean suites with pool is location. Here are your ocean suites with pool. Dolphin suites, firstly, you've got a 4-poster bed. That's slightly different, I suppose, but it's actually location. So these are located on the strip of water over here where the dolphins swim past. So hopefully you'll just be able to sit on your deck there and watch them go past, which would be lovely. I can't guarantee this, but that's been generally, I hear it happens quite a lot. So dining. So not massive amount of restaurants, because it's a much smaller island than the Era Fushi, but we have a good choice and it's dine around. So here we have the a la carte Italian restaurant over the water there. We also have Grouper Grill, which is a seafood grill on the beach. We have a buffet restaurant. We also have the bar Chemistry, which is some wonderful cocktails and some snacky sort of pizza type dishes for lunch. So there's a few options there, and all part of the Dine Around all-inclusive program now. Wonderful overwater spa there, lovely. 6 treatment rooms in a hydrotherapy area. Got some great offers on at the moment, yes. So for travel now up till the end of October, we have currently a 40% off all room types and discounted seaplanes. That offer is due to expire 20th of February. After that, it goes down to 35% off. But we're also carrying offers right through to 31st of October 22 for this property, which is fantastic. So you can basically get 30% off, yes, for travel right through to the end of October 22 now. Yeah. Last but not least, we have the Siyam Vilu Reef. Again, a 5-star property. This is what I call a lead-in 5-star property, yes? Good price point, very good price point. So again, we'll basically transfer by seaplane to the south, 35 minutes transfer to the south there. Now, the Vilu Reef and the Veli are actually what I call down the road from each other, but there isn't a road. It does a 10-minute speedboat transfer. So when the days are coming back, it's not COVID at the moment, but where you can sort of go from island to island. You can actually do a twin centre here, which is a good option without having to go back to Mali. Very small island, very intimate. Yes, you'll get to know everybody by first name terms here, yes, very quickly. This is your lead-in room type here, beach villa, standalone, very bright throughout with a splash of orange and pink. And then they go up in categories. Yeah, next category up has got your own private cabana there. Then we've got the category above that, which has a cabana and a jacuzzi tub in the back there. This is your top beach villa category, the Sun Aqua Pool Villa. Cabana, big pool there, get some proper lengths in, and your jacuzzi tub and the semi-open air bathroom at the back. Beautiful. This is your lead-in Reef Villa. All of them come with a jacuzzi tub on the deck there. You go up a category to the Sunset Reef Villa, and that basically is your guaranteed sunset view. Yes. A few dining options. Not as masses as the Fushi. So we have Dine Around again. We have the Aqua Buffet here. We also have a seafood grill, a spice restaurant. Yes, this wonderful bar. We've got a couple of bars, one by reception. We've got this bar here, round by the pool, with some great cocktails and some pizzeria snacks during the day. Yes, beautiful little spa, just 8 different treatment rooms, wonderfully done, and a lovely little kids club, 4 to under 12s. Yes, currently we've got a 20% off all room rates here for bookings now to the end of April and travel right through to October 21 there. I would say basically the 2 USPs of the Villa Reef are affordability. It comes through at a great price, this for a 5-star property, but also the house reef. Now, one of the main questions asked, where's good for snorkeling? Think Siyam Villa Reef, yeah? Just directly off the shore there, you've got a wonderful little garden reef. And if you're feeling a little bit more intrepid, there's a big drop-off reef where you can see the sharks and the turtles and what have you. Yes, I think that is it, Luke. I think I've covered it. Yeah, I'll try to anyhow.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you very much, Catherine, for that. And thank you for taking us to the Maldives. I think we all can agree the villas in the dolphin villas look absolutely amazing. And you've got some fantastic special offers as well at the moment. So guys, please, let's promote these offers just like the other guys as well. I'm sure they've got some fantastic offers on as well. So so that's fantastic. So thank you very much for sharing that with us, Catherine. That's fantastic. We've got a few questions as well, guys, if that's okay. So there's quite a few, so I'm going to try and get through as many as I can. If I don't cover them today, the guys, like I say, will follow up with you guys with an email. So you can direct your questions directly to them. I've seen quite a few questions coming through, which is to do with wheelchairs and disability. So I don't know whether all of you just want to answer that yourselves, so we can cover all 3 properties and obviously three presentations today. So starting with yourself, Juliet, please. How is the wheelchair accessible and disability out there?
Yeah, so at Paradise Beach, obviously the beach houses with the drawbridge aren't accessible because you've got to go up the steps, but the other villas are, yeah. Yeah, we
Perfect.
can help.
Max, can you just unmute and just tell the guys about the wheelchair accessible out in the resorts, please?
Sorry, yes, we have a few rooms, but also a few villas which are accessible for guests with disabilities, absolutely.
So there's options there, absolutely fine. And Catherine, yourself?
I think the main, probably the main issue with wheelchairs, certainly with these properties, is the seaplane. I think that's going to be your main issue. We do have other properties. My recommendation, we have the Siyam Veli, which is 4-star, which is a speedboat transfer. I think, you know, that would be the seaplanes are tiny. Yeah, they're pretty small. It's quite hard.
Okay.
So
No,
my recommendation would be stick to a speedboat transfer personally.
Fantastic, fine. Juliet, just question coming in about chefs and butlers. Are they available in the villas?
Yes, so we've got the concierge, you can have chefs and butler service. I saw another question about the price of the private chefs. So we have an approximate chef fee, which is $300 for dinner and $150 for breakfast and lunch. And that's for the whole villa.
Okay, and butler service as well?
Yeah, well, it's concierge service.
Concierge,
so they have members of the team, but it is that they will do everything for you essentially. Yeah.
Is the Paradise Beach a new property or is it a takeover?
It's not new, but it was completely transformed and refurbished a few years ago. I think it was 3 or 4 years ago now. It's not brand new, but it's been expanded. So they built some more villas and they had the interior designer redesign it. So yeah, it's semi-new.
So not a right or wrong answer with that one. I've just asked about the accessible rooms already, but can Canadians reserve the property as well, Juliet, or is it just for UK?
Oh yes, definitely. Obviously, we take bookings from all over the world, but the operators that I showed were the UK operators that we contract with. But if you do want to book, if you want to book with us direct, you can from anywhere.
Superb. And you mentioned about the COVID test, Juliet. How much are they in resort?
So the base price in Nevis, the COVID tests are $150 everywhere.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. I think Max is answering your questions at the moment. Again, like I say, if I don't cover any today, there is quite a lot of questions. Please forgive me. I'm sure the guys will answer them for you. Max, just a couple of quick ones. The disabled wheelchair friendly. Obviously, we've just covered that already. Are there mosquitoes at Round Hill?
There are, like everywhere in the Caribbean, you will have mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Depending on the month, of course. But we are not just, because we are right on the beach, and the mosquitoes, they don't like the ocean. So because we are right on the beach and on the hill, then we do not have as many. If you go, for example, if you go inland somewhere, they will have much more mosquitoes. But of course, there are organic sprays in the restaurants, by the reception, by the concierge, in your room. But also we have nets on our windows. So if you would like to have your breeze, you can. There is something like a door with a net, to protect you from mosquitoes. Yes.
Super. And Max, did you say the kids club is free?
Kids club is free indeed. It's just the nanny services you will need to pay for.
Fantastic. Sorry, just going back to Juliet before we move on to Catherine's questions. Someone's asked, is lobster bake on Tuesday nights complimentary to guests, or is there a charge?
So there's a general charge for that. So all the rates are basically including breakfast, but any other sort of additional charge is sort of added on. Okay.
Fantastic, thank you. Catherine, a couple of questions for you, please. Let me just go down and find them. 2 seconds. A lot of people have asked about obviously accessible rooms, which we've covered that already. Do any of these Siyam hotels offer good deals for single travellers? And what would the rate be?
They basically do take off a supplement for single travellers. So or the room rate is a double rate, and then they will take, it depends on which property, either $100 to $150 a night off. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Is there any activities at all for older teenagers or younger adults in Siyam or Fushi at all?
My recommendation, if you've got older sort of, you know, teenagers, what have you, would we go for the era Fushi. They basically got a lot of water sports going on: jet skiing, windsurfing, paddleboarding, kayaking, you name it, they've got it. They've got so much going on. So the reason I recommend the era Fushi, apart from it being kids under 15, 2 in your room for free and what have you, is kind of geared up more. I would say the Vilu, Reef and the era Veli, being much smaller islands, is more adults only. So my go-to would be the era Fushi. There's a lot to do there. Yes, tennis courts as well. Yeah, you name it. You've got loads.
There is plenty of option for the older children and even the younger adults there as well. So that's fantastic. So we're going to do the question for the prize. So if you can just all, Juliet, if you go first, just remind us what your prize is for us, please. You're on mute, sorry.
I realised, sorry. And we're offering a £50 Amazon voucher.
Amazing. Okay. And Max, can you just confirm again what your prize is for today?
I'm going to arrange a delivery of a bottle of bubbles from Fortum and Medicine.
Amazing. Thank you. And Catherine, please.
I have a £50 voucher as well, yes.
Amazing. Thank you very much, guys. So the way it's going to work is fastest finger first. And if you all type your answer into the chat box, so if you all can get ready for that. Individually, the guys are going to ask a question, and the person who types the correct answer first will be put into the spin to win tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Now, whoever wins with the fastest finger will get 10 entries into the spin to win. And the rest of the guys who get the correct answer will be into the spin to win, but only one entry. Okay, so there's a chance for everyone still to win, to make it fair as possible for everybody. So, Juliet, can you go with your question first, please?
Okay, fabulous. So my question is, Paradise Beach is a very small property. How many beach houses and villas in total are there?
What is the correct answer for us, first of all, Juliet?
Well done. Everyone's got it. It's 13.
13, right. I've got to go back to the top now and find out who the first person was.
I see Carla on mine. Is that?
You may be correct. I can't see the name. Carla, yes. Carla Murdoch is the... Right. Fantastic. And if you can do this same for me, Max, if you can go with your question first.
Okay, so you know, we are one of the most beautiful properties in the Caribbean, in Jamaica. The rooms are designed by which
everyone was answering before you even finished. Wow, that is really good listening. Sally Wilmer on that one.
Yes.
Fantastic. Well done, Sally. And lastly, Catherine, please.
Hi, Siyam Iru Veli. I mentioned 2 USPs for the Iru Veli. One was basically the amount of inclusions in the all-inclusive program. What was the other USP for the Iru Veli? There we go.
What was
it? Was the own pool. Every single room
they've got their own pool, haven't they? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So the first person,
own pool, Shannon, I think. No, no,
it wasn't. It was Kate Parkin on that one.
Yeah.
What answers?
Fantastic. Well done, guys. For everybody who obviously was the fastest finger. Just on behalf, obviously, of My Booking Rewards and today's luxury webinar, I just want to say thank you for all of you who's attended today. I'm sure the guys, like I say, will follow up after this webinar is finished. Any questions, obviously, for the guys, just pop them on an email to them once they've reached out to you. But again, thank you very much for attending, and I really appreciate your time, and thank you for everybody obviously listening and answering the questions for us. So thank you very much, and goodbye from us all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.